This is doingitwithhelp.com, and I am helping you purchase a URL, also known as a domain name. When I had an idea for a business, I knew I needed a website. It had to be called something, and I had to have a web name. I didn't know that a URL was the same thing as a web name, and I didn't know that a website name was a domain name. Now I know, and now you do too if you didn't before. I paid way too much for my first one, $30. You can get a domain name for as little as $5. If you pay up to $15, you did okay. You do not have to host your site with the company that you purchased your URL from. It is easy to be pointed to any website hosting company that you choose. A host is where your business lives, where your website and all of its content calls home. So having said all of that, I hope this simple tutorial helps you not to step in the same holes that I did when I got started. So we are going to go to the World Wide Web, and I'm going to go to GoDaddy, because I like GoDaddy to purchase URLs from. And I'm going to put something in that I know is not available. The Tidy Tutor, because that's my website, so you can see what happens when something is not available. It says, is already taken. Okay, so let's go back and put in something else. And you'll just continue to do that until you find one that works for you. Doingitwithhelp.com. Click go. It is available. Doingitwithhelp.com is available. If you go to any other website to purchase a URL, it basically works exactly the same. So it is available, and I'm going to go to registration. They give you suggestions down here. Variations you might also consider. All I want is doingitwithhelp.com. Continue to registration. No, thank you. I don't want to add an email. Next. Make sure you have it spelt right, because once you buy it, it's yours. doingitwithhelp.com. There you go, for 1 year. I recommend purchasing your first URL for just a year. Oftentimes, the beginning, you don't really know what you want, and so you buy something that you don't actually use. So it just makes sense to purchase something for a year, and then if you want it, you can extend it. That is no problem. I'm just going to go continue to check out, because that's all I'm doing. My order total is $11.42. Now you just pay. If you have a PayPal account, you can put your credit card in. You check off where it says I have read and agreed to these things. Make sure that you see what your total is, $11.42. Because sometimes, you don't realize that you checked things off or you didn't uncheck things. And it's like, oh my God, how much was I charged? I didn't want all of that. View and print your receipt. I was charged $11.42. That's it. I'm done. All right, you see your order summary somewhere, and you're done. You purchased your URL. There you go. Once it's purchased, they are going to email you order confirmation and your receipt. Save these two documents on a document. Just save it in a folder. Copy and paste it. Save it somehow on your computer so that it is accessible to you. I saved mine in a folder that's called Website Stuff. So my name is Kathy Roberts. This was doingitwithhelp.com. I was happy to help you. Don't forget to like the video and leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from you.